Hello everyone. Hi, my name is Roy. Welcome to a Christian channel. The date today is Sunday the 29th of July 2025 at 8:30 in the morning, Sunday morning. I like getting up early Sunday morning. Um, Blessings everybody. I'm glad to be with you again. I sort of got mixed up here in the last 2 or 3 episodes. I've had some problems with the channel, so I won't go into that. But uh, I'm going to start doing more regular from this point forth, regain my footing. I want to talk to you about people who don't. I want to talk to the people who don't believe in God, who don't go to church, don't give them a second thought through the day. They're off screaming at people all day long. I hate that girl. What she said. No, she said that about me. Now I hate her. That's the devil's voice within you. All these people have a devil's voice within them. I'm going to go over and punch that guy right in the teeth. That's not Joe saying that. That's the devil saying that within Joe. He is there because you don't walk moment by moment with your Holy Spirit. You walk moment by moment with the Holy Spirit. See, okay, there's two ways God interacts in your life. One way is that he looks just like you know right now. All you people that go to church, you know God watches over you. You pray to him, you know you're getting manna back from the Bible. You know he's there, right? But then the other way that God speaks to you, that God interacts in your life, is when you're walking moment by moment with the Holy Spirit. That two-way connection between the Holy Spirit and you. You do that, and you do a nice thing for somebody, your Holy Spirit's going to say, Roy just did this. I didn't tell him to do this. Because your Holy Spirit will take your good idea and tell you a better way to do it, or explain, or suggest a better way. It's up to you whether you want to do that or not, right? But the Holy Spirit, He helps you make things better, right? So when you do something on your own, that's good. He says, hey, Roy just did this on his own, and I didn't suggest it to him. He didn't ask me about it. He was in contact with me. He just did it. So under that scenario, he'll put it in front of Jesus Christ. He'll call Jesus Christ. He'll say, come over. Jesus Christ will say, yeah, that's a good thing. My Father will want to know that. And he'll take it to God. Now, God will come over, and he'll look and he'll say, yeah, Roy just did a really nice thing there, didn't you? He's saying this to himself, right? So he asked the Holy Spirit, can I speak with him? The Holy Spirit. This is all up to the Holy Spirit, whether God speaks to you or not. The Holy Spirit says to God, he says, yes, he's spiritually elevated enough that you won't do him any harm. And all this happens in a half a second, right? You put yourself in a position by believing on the Holy Spirit and knowing God, Jesus Christ comes, and Jesus Christ calls God over, and you know that, right? So now you put yourself in the position of having God himself speak to you. I'm giving you gold here. God's not going to speak to you if he thinks he's going to do harm to you. Send you off to the psychiatrist thinking you're crazy. I'm hearing voices in my head. No, he won't do that to you. He loves you. So he's waiting for his chance for his children to grow up enough that he can talk directly to them. And all these people that don't believe in God, they're never going to hear God's voice, ever. Never, ever. So, you put yourself in the position of having God speak to you. That doesn't necessarily mean he's going to speak with you. If he doesn't speak with you, it means you're not spiritually elevated enough, quite enough. He's not happy enough to speak with you. He thinks he might do some harm. Raise your spiritual awareness. Give honesty, empathy, singing songs in earnest. You know, the list that you got on the wall. Do that. And keep doing that. And the next time you do something will be the time that God will step in and talk with you. You don't have to be something special. All these pastors in the churches, they've never heard the voice of God because they don't know what they're doing. But I'm telling you straight, you listen to your Holy Spirit, you walk moment by moment with him, and adhere to him and obey. know it's him, not the devil talking to you, not the guy saying, she said that about me, now I don't like her. No, that's not you, that's the devil in you. Tell him to get out, right? You got that there because you're not walking moment by moment with the Holy Spirit. And you know his voice. Two voices. The devil will tell you something negative or to harm or right, and the Holy Spirit will tell you how to do something good. So you know which one is which, right? If you don't know your Holy Spirit, you're not going to get to Jesus, and if you don't get to Jesus, you won't get to God. If you want God to talk to you, this is the only way. The only way. I know this because I've spoken with God myself. And I've done this method more than once. Now, a couple of times he didn't speak to me, but the time he did speak to me, I never expected him to speak to me, and he just piped right up. When he spoke to me, don't be freaked out, you won't be freaked out. You're going to be very glad that he took the time out of his busy day to center it on you after 8 billion people under his eye. He chose you and he spoke to you. You should feel very blessed, right? So for all the people who don't know the Lord, right? It's not that they don't know the Lord, it's just that they don't know about the Lord. And they put their own feelings in there. Like God's wrath, and of Sodom and Gomorrah, and parting the Red Sea. All those things happened because the bad people in those scenarios, they took their love from God. They didn't want to know God. They took their love from him. They don't want nothing to do with God. So God doesn't say, okay, you don't love me, I'm going to send balls of false offering. No. He just simply, quietly and politely takes his love from you that he was giving you and stops giving it to you and turns and walks the other way. Now the devil sees this, but right away he's quick. As soon as God takes his love from you, he's going to take you. If you're standing at the pearly gates, he'll take you right to hell. Sodom and Gomorrah, he'll throw sulfur balls down and wipe it all out. Not the surrounding towns that had God's love, but the ones that didn't, right? The army that chased, I'm having a brain lock again, but he chased those people through the Red Sea when the Red Sea parted. He had a ball of fire there, a pillar of fire, stopping the bad guys from chasing the good guys through the Red Sea, right? Well, God took the pillar of fire from him and told him, don't go in there. If you love me, you'll stay right where you are. But they had hate. They loved the devil and they went in there. God all he did was take his love from the army. That's all he did. It was the devil that closed that sea in on them. If you got God's love, just like the first people that went through there and God saved them, you're all right. You don't have God's love, bad things are going to happen to you. And that's what happened to the army that day. All through the Bible, things like that have been written wrong because people try to put fear in there. Well, you better love God or else he'll smite you. Or, it's just a lot of hooey. It's a lot of hooey. This is why people don't want to know God. Why do I want to know somebody who's going to kill me if I do wrong? Okay? He doesn't do that. God is love. He loves what's love. All he is love. And all he has to give is love. And all he has to get to take away is love. Try to understand this. This is not from the Bible. If you read the Bible right now, you're saying he's wrong, he's wrong, he's wrong. No, I'm not wrong. I got this right from God. If I got my information from God and you got it from a book that was written by people for the last over 2,000 years ago, who's right? Not you. People can be wrong, and that book has been written about 10 times. Rewritten and rewritten. Now there's a new Bible out. This is written by man. This isn't an update from God. You want your update from God, you connect with him directly. Then there's no confusion. No people in there to sway you off. You want the right story. You want the correct story. You want it right from God's mouth. This is the method to do it. Know your Holy Spirit. Get to Jesus Christ and go to God. Okay, so we'll leave it at that for today. And I can't say enough how important the Holy Spirit is. Yeah. Like and subscribe if you will, please. So by God's awesome grace, your flowing love, and the support of the Holy Spirit, and the protection and smile Archangel Michael gives us. We'll all meet together down the road in heaven. Thanks, everybody. Many blessings, and my love goes with you. Bye-bye.